Raghav was a quiet, middle-aged man who earned his living by transporting goods in a small rural town of southern India. Every morning before sunrise, he tied his worn scarf around his neck, loaded sacks onto his old pickup, and began his routine journey between villages. One narrow road passed through a stretch of forest that locals respected deeply, believing wildlife there was sacred. That morning felt peaceful. The air was cool, birds called softly, and the road ahead was clear. As Raghav entered the forest path, he suddenly noticed a massive shape stepping out from between the trees. He slammed the brakes. Standing in front of him was a full-grown elephant, calm yet unmovable. Raghav turned off the engine and stepped out slowly. He didn't shout or wave. He simply stood still. Other vehicles stopped behind him. Everyone waited. But instead of crossing the road, the elephant walked closer, then slowly lowered itself onto its knees. Its eyes were fixed on Raghav, not angry, not fearful, just desperate. Raghav felt a chill. He had traveled this road for years but had never seen such behavior. Sensing something terribly wrong, he immediately called the forest patrol. "There's an elephant here," he said nervously, "and it's asking for help." Within minutes, 2 forest officers arrived on motorcycles. They observed the scene and instantly understood. This was no random encounter. One officer gently raised his hand, signaling calm. The elephant rose, turned around, and began walking into the forest, glancing back to ensure they followed. Leaving the vehicle under watch, Raghav joined them. Deep inside the forest, the trees opened into muddy ground. There, trapped in a deep pit filled with thick sludge, was a baby elephant struggling weakly. The mother stood nearby, calling out in pain. Everything became clear. The mother had left her child to seek human help. More villagers were called. With ropes, wooden planks, and tools, the rescue began. Mud clung to their legs. Water seeped back into every hole they dug. The baby elephant cried softly, exhausted and cold. The mother watched closely, stepping forward and back, trusting yet afraid. One officer constantly signaled reassurance. Slowly, a slope was formed. Hands pushed, voices encouraged. On the 3rd attempt, the baby elephant gathered all its strength and climbed free. Cheers erupted. The mother rushed forward, wrapping her trunk around her baby, rubbing its head again and again. Tears filled many eyes. No one spoke. Words were unnecessary. As sunlight spread across the clearing, villagers brought water and fruit. The forest felt peaceful again. One child placed grass near the elephants. The mother accepted it gently. Soon people stepped back, giving space. The mother touched her baby, and together they walked into the forest. Before vanishing, she turned once, her eyes calm, grateful. Raghav returned to his truck, heart lighter than ever. From that day on, villagers called him the man who listened when nature spoke. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it. And tell us in the comments. Do you believe animals understand human kindness?